Oh, what's up? Ah, I'm bumping into things. Ha! Okay, I'm sorry. Let's try that again. You should be able to hear me now. Should be able to hear me. I have my mic muted, like a dummy. Just goes to show you how burnt I am. But, yeah, been a busy day. I made a thing, and that thing did not work. And you guys will learn all about that in a video at some point in time. But yes, Granny, my hand is mostly all patched up. And, Lutok, what's up? Overall, I'm exasperated today. That is the mood of today, is exasperated. This helps, though. This helps. Energy drink and Cliff Bar. That is the winning combo right now. Well, I mean, you got a point, we talk. You do have a point. I mean, it did work, kinda mostly, this thing. Like, it did kinda mostly work. Except that it didn't. Yeah, except that it didn't. It's a brush cutter. It's a vintage Trinity brush cutter. Is what it is. And I wanted to modify it, make a nice custom base for it and all this and that. And I did that. And it turns out my machining skills are not quite up to par, and my shafts had a bit of weeble in their wobble. And, things started spinning wibbly wobbly all over the place, and it kind of just didn't work. I should have seen it coming. I mean, I kind of did. This is, this is the result of me being stupid. It took me 4 tries to make the shaft for this brush cutter. There's a shaft that I made in there. You guys will hear more about it in the video, but yeah, this is the result of one of my machining attempts today. Yeah, not exactly the best. Let's see, which side? Okay. I'm gonna do, no, this. There we go. Curse is a CNC. I mean, kinda. This was delayed, though. So, that's just a nice little trophy. I was actually able to use one of the dud, parts that I made for some other part of the project. So that was at least good. So yeah, for those just joining in, we're taking it easy first bit of the stream because I'm burnt. Having a bit of a snack, doing a little bit of a cleanup before we get onto the Javelin, which we totally will. You know what, we talked, my CNC was messing with the lathe. Yes. Part of the, I mean, so I was getting a ton of chatter, right? And so, what's funny is I'm just putting this shit other places and it piles up elsewhere instead of on my workbench. But no, I was getting a ton of chatter and I didn't realize until like way too late that my tailstock was loose. Yeah, like my live center in the tailstock, you could take the part and go tick 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 tick. And yeah, that was really, really not ideal. I found that out and I was like, great, well that's exactly why I've been having surface finish issues, because I'm an idiot. Go figure, you know? That type of thing. Also, what's up? 10 people on? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Feel free to chat it up. I will respond to you. My other chatters will attest that I am very interactive with those that like to chat. So, these get over there. Or they can end up on the floor. That's fine too. I'm gonna get my power supply out of here. You know what's wild is this power supply is 10 amps, right? It didn't start a 27 turn motor. I was rather shocked. But, whatever. It may have been a way. Sorry, I forget you guys can't hear me when I'm across the room. Now, I don't know what I was saying. Sorry about that. Trying to think of what else has been happening for me. Well, let's see. Work this week was pretty low-key. I finished my air compressor, which was cool. Or at least I got the pump rebuilt completely, so that was awesome. Finally got to bring that home. I got this super awesome, hopefully Mike shows up, but super awesome water-cooled, where's the light? There we go. Water-cooled Kyosho motor. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll pop it open if Mike shows up. Oh, you are here. Okay, what's up, Mike? Good to see you. Yeah, it's a water-cooled Kyosho motor designed for boats. And it's got a water-cooled end bell. It's freaking awesome. Like, the end bell is blue and everything. Like, look at that. Those are the water inlet and outlets, right? Got a real nice pretty blue end bell. It's a 550 size can. Never been used. It's brand new. Got it for $100. I mean, total steal. Total steal. They made two versions of this motor. They made a high torque and a high speed. The high torque one was made for direct drive boats. And the high speed one, which is what this one is, was made for gear reduction setups. So basically boats that have a small transmission before the prop. So this would work good in a car also, because cars have, what do you know, transmissions. So at some point this is going to be going in a car. I don't know what. It's not going to go in the Javelin because there is absolutely zero room in the Javelin for a water cooling system. I think. I'm pretty sure there's going to be no room. I got a few more parts in for the crawler build. Whenever that happens. I also bought some parts for the oil pump system on my lathe that I want to build. I got a motor, got some pulleys, some belt, some oil, stuff like that. We'll have to get some hose and clamps and stuff like that. But the main pump is going to be a power steering pump from work. Because we replaced one at work that somebody else thought was the problem. It wasn't the problem, so now I have a perfectly good power steering pump to use. And it's small. It's great. It's like this big. So Lutok, the Astroflight motors, I believe they still sell the 4-brush motor, and that thing's huge. It's a huge motor. It's like $800, but they still make it. It's on their website. You can order one, and I plan to order one. I also realized in the editing of the first Kyosho video, which is going up next weekend, that I still need to make a thumbnail for that actually. I said 30,000 weight silicone oil for the diffs. It's actually 300,000. Oh well. But last time, okay, good to know, Lutok. Last time on the Javelin, we got the chain drive all put together. I am questioning how I assembled the rear one and the gear. But looking at it, I think it's fine. I'd have a hell of a time trying to explain to you why I thought that it went together wrong or incorrectly. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Troy's RC. Yes, I am a mechanic. I've been doing that for 4 years. And before that, I was an intern at the same shop for 3 years. So I've been in the industry for 7 years. I'm obsessed with tools. I hoard stuff. Yeah. Next master designer in the making? I'm not sure about that. Alright. So this time we're gonna kind of jump around in the manual. We're doing 7 through 13, 22, 23, 29, 31, 32, and 41. Blue talk. Oh my gosh, you guys. But yeah, the reason we're jumping around is because they've kind of got chassis stuff spread out all over the booklet. And Erica doesn't think that it needs to be done in the order that the booklet says. So she's going to be silly and do it her way. Yep. Erica's gonna do it her way. I just think it'll make more sense to do it the way that I have it kind of laid out. Because then, like, the whole chassis gets put together. Right? And then... Okay, that makes... Okay. Because then, like... You've got the chassis, and then the next episode after that will be, like, the suspension arms and the shocks. Like, that's one thing. Yeah, it is pretty thick. It's, hefty. It's nice. Like, good quality paper, too. I like it. So... I guess we should get on with it and film an intro. $32? Why did I have 32 as part of the... I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know half of what I'm doing. But basically, put some side plates on. Put the slipper clutch assembly together. Put the top deck on. Where does that go on? Oh, I totally... Okay, holy cow, I totally missed a page. Totally missed a page. I'm just trying to get my brain, like, ready to go, so that when I film this, I know what I'm doing. Actually, speaking of... I need to clear off one of my... on my what's it? The SD card. I need to clear off an SD card. So the way that I do all my file management, guys, is I keep, until a video gets uploaded, I keep the files on the SD card. I don't take them off the SD card. Like, I copy them off for editing, but I leave them on the SD just as like a safety. And then I kind of cycle between two SD cards. Yeah, that's kind of how I do it. So, okay, let's get an intro going. Get my room all cluttered up because I barely have enough space in here. Need my lapel mic stuff. Yeah, I guess you guys don't really need bench view right now. There you go. I'm really disappointed about the webcam quality from the Ace Pro. I would have expected it to be a lot better. But, oh well. It is what it is. It works. Girl, I fix pretty much everything. I don't do transmission work. Let's see, so I don't do engine tuning. I don't do engine tuning, overhaul, or transmissions. It's mostly just like repair stuff. But I have no problem tearing into an engine. So. But I do pretty much everything. Am I good at everything? No. Absolutely not. I still have a lot to learn. And I do not work on European cars. Just Japanese and American. Okay. That's me light. Me light, me light. Oh. I'm gonna open my blinds because I feel like that made a nice background last time. Is it gonna make things backlit and weird? Yeah. That is true, Lutalk. I am working on a Japanese car right now. Look good. This, like this. Turn you on. This side, there. That actually looks great. Some sauce. Awesome sauce, man. Yeah. Should I show like the front of the box in my intro? Holy crap, 17 people. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're working on the Kyosho Javelin today. You guys are going to watch me film the video for it. If you guys want a shout out in the official video, drop a super chat. That is the new deal. My mom and dad are doing good. They're doing good. Okay. Okay. I'll grab the box. I don't think my dad's cooking today. He usually cooks on Sundays, and I usually stream on Sundays, but today's Saturday, so. Alright. Got the box. Situated. Hey there guys, Erica here from Highway 49RC. Thank you so much to my patrons and channel members for supporting me the way you do. You guys make these videos possible. So today we are getting back on the Kyosho Javelin build right here. So today we are getting back on the Javelin build, guys. We made some good progress last time. So today we are getting back on the Javelin build, you guys. This is awkward. Yeah, we'll do this. So today we are getting back on the Javelin build, you guys. This is a Kyosho Javelin that I picked up. The main reason I got it is because it is chain driven. Yeah, isn't that unique? I've never seen a chain driven vehicle before, and I thought it was really neat, so I picked it up. I don't know if that made any sense. Speaking of chain driven, last episode we completed the train. Speaking of chain drive, last episode we completed the chain drive system, the front gearbox and the front diff case and the rear gearbox. We got all put together, we got the chain in there, and it's really cool. It is really, really slick. Today is all about the chassis. We're gonna kind of jump around in the instruction manual because the chassis assembly is kind of spread out throughout the whole manual, so we're gonna be building it my way, not the manual's way. Is that gonna work? Probably not, but we're about to find out. So let's jump right into it. Oh boy, that was a little rough. Alright, let's actually see if that was any good. My commentary is going to be atrocious today. That's not bad. That's not bad. Sorry for being quiet. I gotta, check my commentary. Make sure that it actually makes sense. Or that I can edit it together to make sense, Oh boy. Okay, well that's cool. Don't need the box anymore. There's the box. I guess I didn't actually properly show you. I showed the camera. The other camera. The other camera. Okay. This light can go back over there. Crawl, I do a lot of everything. I do brakes, I do suspension work, I do, I swapped transmissions, I've swapped engines, I've done some, like, minor internal engine work, stuff like oil pumps and stuff like that, timing chains, timing belts, yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea, or hopefully that answers your question. Okay. Got a bunch of long boys. Some more long boys. Here, let me switch it back. Switch it back to bench cam. Bench cam. Oh no. Wait. Did I? Wait. Okay, thank God. I thought I wiped the card with unedited footage on it. I was like, oh my God. Thank God I did not do that. That would have been an absolute travesty. This card I can wipe. What even is on that one? What did I... Oh, the brush cutter build. Right, right. Okay, this we can... Yes, Abe. Chain drive from the front to the rear, or from the rear to the front. And yeah, it is 4-wheel drive. Which is pretty freaking cool. You can actually choose chain or belt drive when you assemble it. Belt drive obviously is going to be quieter. Well, maybe not obviously, but it's going to be quieter. How did that get? Hold on, does it say? No, not really. It just says align. It doesn't say put bolts in it. Oh, probably because that's part of the suspension pin assembly. Right. Belt is boring. I know. Chain's better. I mean, that's why I got it. Why would I put the belt in if I got it for the chain drive, right? Like, duh. Okay, so I need some stuff out of bag B. I need that. Gonna need this, and thread lock, and that. Grease. Don't think we're gonna need today, but we'll pull it out anyways. And we've got some aluminum greeblies. And we're gonna need some of these fancy schmancy parts. Yeah. I'm gonna pop these out of their packaging. I'm not going to use a knife, I'm going to scratch it up. Yeah, my touring car has a belt. And those things break. I have like 2 or 3 live streams of me replacing the freaking belt on that car. It's ridiculous. Okay, we'll need that later. Need these rails. Jeez, this is hard to open. You made it child-proof. Jeez. They literally made this child-proof, guys. Wow, fancy. I'm just gonna, can I just peel this off? Maybe? Come on. There we go. Need this plate. I need you to come out of your packaging. I don't want to scratch it, but how the hell am I supposed to get this out of here? The last, the first Javelin video is super easy to edit. I mean, like, it was no nonsense. It was nice. I was like, wow, I'm done already? I don't have a bajillion different tracks that I have to color grade? What? Oh my gosh. Come here. Ugh. There. Jesus. Where's the other? Oh. Yes. Alright, now I gotta do this again. Try and get this plate out. Yeah, I mean, the blister packs are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But holy cow. Do they need to be this hard to open? I don't want to scrape up these nice aluminum plates. They're pretty. I hope my lapels last too. I charged them up, but I don't think they're charged enough. We'll see. Ah, yes. Okay. We need those things. That's what we need. Bag C. But where are those things? Are those plastic? Those things might be plastic. Oh, yeah, looks like we're gonna need some of this later. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's that. I don't see the... Oh, yeah, we're gonna need this later. Oh, it's carbon fiber. That's cool. Those are shock parts. Is it orange? Oh, here it is. I found it. Yeah. Nice. Found it. Cool. Well, I need to film the instructions. Guys, I think we're gonna need a couple of these. Let's grab our pit mats out of here. Dump out these screws. 2, 3, 4 of the long ones. Yep, got 4 super long ones. Got a button head, a few of these, and then we got 2 of those little guys. That. Does it just thread all the way through? I guess maybe. Yeah, okay. You telling me these just sit in here? Why? What the? Oh, they get sandwiched. I see. Okay. That's need this, not yet. Need these 2 pieces. Clip and this weird little pin thing. Oh no, we do need this. And I need this guy. And this guy. Okay. Okay. I need to enter fancy camera. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just do step 7 instead of filling it because it's kind of silly. It's a silly little step. Because I can just be like, okay, this is what we need to do. I've done it. You know? They have given me thread lock, but I'm going to use my own. Do my little bottle cap trick. Fitness Simplicity, hi. How's it going? How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Oh god, that was a lot. That's alright. I'm using thread lock on these because it is aluminum. It doesn't say to use thread lock, but I'm putting thread lock on it because I can. So there's that little piece done. And now I gotta put this guy right here. One of these. Then I need to put this little thing clip together. Those are horizontal. Okay. Ah, I see. Looking at it backwards. There we go. See, I mean, like, does that really need a video segment? Not really. I can just be like, okay, look, here, it's done. That's how those are gonna go. Okay, see, now I can do a segment. So we're starting off with step 7 here. This is part of the bumper. It needs this square block bolted to it. That uses M2.6 screws, which I don't understand why they couldn't just use M3s. And then this motor plate needs this crossbar bolted to it, and this little bar on the opposite side with a clip. And I have already done that just for simplicity's sake, because it's kind of an easy step. So I've got my square bar on the bumper piece, and my cross member, and the little sticky outy bit with the pin. So now we're going to use those, along with a bunch of other parts, and move on to step 8, which this is a big one. There's a lot going on here. So we need our chain drive assembly. That's going to go here, and then we need our rails, which the rails, we need to make note that this hole is on the inside. So this is going to go on this side, because the hole is inside, and this one is going to go on this side, because the hole is closer to the inside. So the way that this is going to work is these guys are going to be here. This plate is going to bolt to one of the rails, slip onto there like that, right? And then, oh boy, this is hard. Okay, this is very complicated. Let's try this. Let's try this again. Oh good, Fitness Simplicity. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for your viewership. You are super welcome on this channel, just as everybody is, and we have a great time. It's a very, very great little community that I've been able to muster together. Okay, I think I see how we're gonna do this. Since there's just so much going on in step 8 here, let's start with just this rail and the motor plate. So those just need to get bolted together with 2 screws right there and there. And we gotta make sure that this hole on the rail is on the inside. So let's go ahead and start with that. Bob Graton, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. And my other rail. Okay, I've got this rail bolted to the motor plate. Now let's do the other half of the, I'm not sure what to call this. Now it's time to do the other half with this rail and this chassis plate. So same thing, gotta make note of this little hole there, make sure it's on the inside, and we'll bolt that chassis plate on just like that. And of course put a little Loctite on the screws since we're going into aluminum. So now we've got our 2 rail halves ready to go. Now that we've got our 2 rail halves ready to go, we can grab our chain drive assembly here and start to make the sandwich. So I'm going to start with these 2 bolts going through there. We're going to need these guys. There's 2 of them. And they go, let's see, angled inwards. So I need this one. Wait, yeah. I'm going to put that on my screws. I'm going to start with that on my screws and then put that through the transmission case. Grab the other plastic wing looking thing. Looks like it belongs on the Batmobile, honestly. Put that just there. And why are those screws not long enough? What? Why are they not long enough? Oh, they are. It's just... okay. It's gonna seem like these screws are not long enough, but in fact they are. They're only designed to thread into the other plate a tiny, tiny bit. So if you're building along, don't get too worked up over that. And make sure to put Loctite on them. I will put Loctite on them after I get all 4 of them in there, just because it's a bit of a trick shot to get everything put together here. So now I can put the other 2 in the bottom here. That. And thread those in as well. Like I said, Loctite. I'm going to go back and Loctite these, so... gorgeous. There are our 2 rails put together and our 2 chassis plates on the back end of our drivetrain unit. Unfortunately, Bob, no. You'll get that view in the official build video. So if you want to see the view from this camera, you're gonna have to watch the official build video, because I can't film and stream from the same camera. It just doesn't work that way, so I'm sorry. Okay, let's Loctite these bad boys. Let's Loctite them like a good girl. Without stripping them. I don't need that much Loctite. Come on now. Thank you for understanding, Bob. I wish I could do that, but unfortunately that's just not how it goes. What? Why in tarnation does it want button heads? In flippin' countersunk holes? That makes no sense. But okay, whatever you guys want. Highway 49 is in California. There's also apparently a Highway 49, I think in Mississippi, because there's been a couple people that have asked me if I'm from there, and I'm like, nope, I'm from California. I want to note that I just realized that this screw needs to actually be a button head. I'm not sure why. It seems kind of silly, but it does need to be a button head. So I'm gonna throw a screw in here for this cross member. And then we'll come to the back of these chassis plates and we're gonna add this bumper piece on right there. It's actually a motor guard. It's not really a bumper, it's a motor guard. Oh, there's one in Oregon? It's probably the same one. I'm not exactly sure if Highway 49 goes all the way to Oregon or not. It might. With our motor guard on, everything lock-tighted where it needs to be, and our chassis plates and rails assembled, let's move on to the next step. We don't overheat. Bob, it's definitely a little more challenging just because I can't use my nice camera for the stream, which I prefer to. But actually the camera I'm using for my top down right now works great. It's the one I usually use as a webcam. It was my original camcorder. It actually works just fine. So that's cool. I think I'll be able to live stream while doing videos a lot more often now because of this, which is cool. Also, just so you guys know, I'm trying not to advertise too much, but we're doing super chats for shout outs, so if you want to shout out in the official build video, drop a super chat. That'd be awesome. The only reason I say it is because some people don't know they don't know about super chats. But sim race? What do you mean, Bob? Or are you talking to someone else? Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Okay, I need some parts out of here. Need this piece. Snip. Snippity snip snip. Boop. Boop. Alright, and I need this thing. Big old brace. And bag C. Okay. I need this guy. Okay, that kind of clips onto the bottom thingy. That makes sense. Oh, gotcha, like bracing simulator. No, I don't do any of that. Now we get to crack open bag C, which is here for all of our hardware. We're gonna need this bumper piece right here, we're gonna need this guy, which is going to attach to the bumper like that, as it shows there. With this little groove needs to go down though, based on the picture. And then we also need this chassis brace that's going to go between the two chain guides. Alright, let's crack open bag C here. Give us some tools. Flipper clutch parts, some weird stuff. Screws, that's what we want. We got turnbuckle stuff, and ball ends, and this we're gonna need. Which it's nicely mostly already assembled for us, which is cool. And we're gonna need those later. Okay, don't need this. Don't need those. Need these. Need screws. Knife. Oh, cool, Bob. New PC day is always fun. Installing everything that, or I should say reinstalling everything, not the most fun thing. Some ball looking things and some washers. Got some turnbuckles, I think is what these are. And some of these guys. Alright, all the parts are out of there, that's cool. And let's go ahead and crack this open too. Some of the stuff I don't think we're going to use all of today, but that's okay. You can put it in a file and save it. Put this up here. Bags I don't need. Alright, let's attach this guy. 12. This. Yes, 2 of these. Good night, Fitness Simplicity. Or wait. Oh, Randy. Sorry. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Is my stream gonna die on me? I really hope it doesn't die on me. Oh yeah, remembering the logins? Oh gosh. That is such a pain. I really hope my stream doesn't die. It's definitely slowing down. I hope it doesn't die. Okay, I've done that, and get rid of that off of there. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Sorry about that, guys. YouTube is being kind of crappy on me, I guess.